Nightbird Tarot. I'm here to do your daily collective reading for March 26, 2025. I hope that you're doing well. Welcome to anybody that's new. Feel free to like and share. If you subscribe as well, you'll get future notifications for future videos that I do. So what we're going to do today is we're going to pull a card from What's the Vibe Oracle deck to see what the overall energy is for the day, and then pull some tarot cards to get a message for the collective energy. I will finish the reading by pulling a message of Cosmic Oracle card for each zodiac sign, and we'll finish off the reading that way. So welcome back to all my subscribers. Thank you for being here, subscribing, liking, and sharing, as it's helping my channel grow. So let's see what the day holds. What is the vibe, Spirit, for March 26, 2025 for the collective energy? All signs, March 26th, 2025. Messages for the collective, all signs, March 26th, 2025, please, Spirit. Okay. So it looks like we're coming out of that low vibrational energy, but it looks like we're got the word today, clingy. And the words underneath are old exes, dead relationships, and old ways. Okay. So maybe not necessarily that low, bad vibrational energy, but we're in a clingy, old exes, dead relationships, and old way energy. So let's pull some tarot and get some messages here. Messages for the daily collective for March 26th, 2025. Please, Spirit, angels, guides, ancestors. Okay. We have the Five of Cups in the reverse position. Messages for the collective for March 26th, 2025. Please, Spirit, angels, guides, ancestors, the divine. Most important messages for the collective. Ten of Pentacles in the upright position. Most important message for the collective for March 26, 2025. Please, Spirit. We have the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse position. Back of the deck, we have the Seven of Cups in the reverse position. Right away, I feel like I'm going to have to clarify cards. But I see that maybe you're kind of looking now at things that may be left. You could be thinking about the past, or realizing that with the Five of Cups that you're no longer like just looking at your spilled cups or the emotion that is now perhaps with an ex or a dead relationship. You're now, because the relationship you know is dead, you've now turned it around and you're thinking about, and you have hope, and realizing that a relationship is dead, and now looking back at what you have left, with the cups that you have left behind you here. With the Ten of Pentacles, this makes me feel like you're ready to move on, perhaps getting together with others. I see family here. Perhaps getting together with family, or just thinking about that stuff. We also have the Knight of Pentacles as well. I feel like with the Seven of Cups in the reverse position, I think that your head is no longer in the clouds. You're realizing that a relationship is ready to be moved on, or perhaps somebody is clingy to you, but you know that the relationship is dead, and you're no longer fantasizing about what could be. You're now seeing the truth. I feel with the Ten of Pentacles as well, that You could be sharing this information with family that you're ready to move away from this clingy, dead relationship, or this old, ready to move away from an ex or your old ways. And it doesn't have to necessarily be about an old ex or a relationship. This could be movement away from your old ways of being clingy to a situation or object, maybe such as money. It doesn't have to be. But I feel like this is more of a family card, like you're sharing this information with family. We do have the Knight of Pentacles as well in the reverse position. Perhaps you've been irresponsible about an old way of doing things, or the relationship has been irresponsible. But let's clarify the cards and see if we can get another message here. Please clarify the Five of Cups, please, Spirit, Angels, Guides, Ancestors. Please clarify the Five of Cups for the collective, March 26, 2025. We have the Death card in the reverse position. So, yeah, I feel like death is all about transformation and endings. But maybe you're realizing that it's not transforming. So it's your old ways are not transforming. They're dead in the water. That's the word I keep getting, that I keep hearing in my ear here from Spirit, is that it's a bad situation. It's like dead in the water. That's what I keep hearing from Spirit. So perhaps an old way of doing things or a relationship. And again, here's the Dead card, dead relationship. I'm dead in the water. There's no change here. In other words, there's no transformation to a relationship, an old way of doing stuff, an ex, or clingy to something is no longer fulfilling to you. Let's clarify the Ten of Pentacles. Please clarify the Ten of Pentacles, please, Spirit, Angels, Guides, Ancestors. So yeah, we've got the Two of Pentacles here. So, I think you're talking to others about a decision that you're making about removing the old ways of doing something, or removing an ex, or removing a dead relationship. I feel like you've decided what to do here. You're tired of juggling this dead in the water relationship, dead in the water way of doing something. And you're speaking to your friends and family about this. With the Two of Pentacles, you're trying to make a balanced decision about this, and I feel like you now are having balance because you're seeing things more clearly. Let's clarify the Knight of Pentacles. Please clarify the Knight of Pentacles, please, Spirit, Angels, Guides, Ancestors. Please clarify the Knight of Pentacles. King of Cups. So with the Knight of Pentacles, I feel like you've been irresponsible, or they've been irresponsible, or maybe just being irresponsible about clinging to old ways of doing things. And with the King of Cups, I feel that this could be This could be you. It doesn't have to be. Or maybe this could be somebody in a relationship that is artistic or creative, a free thinker, a business person. This could be related to who is irresponsible. This could be you. Or it could be the dead relationship or the ex. Doesn't have to be. Or this could just be that you are freely now thinking about the irresponsibility of being clingy or holding on to a dead relationship. But dead in the water is what I keep hearing with this clingy old way. Whether it's a relationship, dealing with an ex, like nothing's going to change. This is dead in the water. I feel like for some, this is talking about old ways of doing things, and now it's time to move forward and do things in a new way. And this may be in a creative way with the King of Cups here. So you could be an artist, and now you're going to start doing artistic work in a different way, because the old way is dead in the water. It's no longer, you're no longer getting sales, and again, this may not be for everyone. This can also be a relationship, as I talked about. Doesn't have to be. But yeah, I think that with the Seven of Cups in the shadow here, I think you're no longer in a fantasy land. You're now seeing things in a reality, the way that they are. And whether it's an endeavor that you do in a new way, whether it's you move forward from a dead relationship or you move away from an ex that could be clingy. But yes, that's what the energy feels like for the collective for the day. But not terrible vibrational energy. It seems like we're moving through things. If this has been going on over the last week, it feels like we're moving forward into a new light here. We're seeing things how they are. So let's pull a card from the message of Cosmic Oracle card for each zodiac sign for the day to end our reading. So first is Aries. Aries, message for Aries, please, Spirit. I don't know how that vibe got in there. Okay. Message for Aries. Aries, you may be going out and having nightlife tonight. Not for all, because I pulled that. What's the vibe stuck out there? Message for Aries, please. Aries, look around and find some signs. The universe is speaking to you. And there's a guitar here, so you could be an artist that is a musician. Message for Taurus for March 26, 2025, please, Spirit. Taurus, do something kind for someone without any expectation. Gemini, message for Gemini, March 26, 2025. Gemini, you're too amazing to follow everyone else. Forge your own path. Cancer, message for Cancer, March 26, 2025, please, Spirit. Cancer. A little bit of faith goes a long way. Remember that. Leo, message for Leo for March 26, 2025, please, Spirit. Leo. Leo, say goodbye to your past. Boy, that sounds like this. And leave the garbage behind for good. Boy, that sticks with Leo with this reading today. Virgo. Message for Virgo for March 26, 2025, please, Spirit. Virgo, stop trying to carry the world on your shoulders. Okay. Libra. Message for Libra, please, Spirit. Angels, guides, ancestors for March 26, 2025. Libra, when you find something that excites you, go all in and enjoy the ride. Scorpio, message for Scorpio, please. Scorpio, check in with your body and release the tension you are carrying. Sagittarius, March 26, 2025, please, Spirit. Sagittarius, take responsibility for your choices. This is your life to live. Own it. And this is about responsibility as well, this reading today. So being responsible with things that are dead in the water. Capricorn, message for Capricorn. Capricorn, never forget how resilient you are. You always bounce back. Aquarius, message for Aquarius, March 26, 2025. Aquarius, your life is so special. Treat it with loving care. And Pisces, message for Pisces, March 26, 2025. Pisces, stop pushing against what is. Align with it and move on. Again, that's a lot to do with today's reading as well. Like I said, I feel that this is a move through kind of energy. I think there's a realization here as well about something that might be dead in the water. So it's time to move forward. And I feel like collectively we're feeling that we're seeing it and it's time to move on from it. So that's the energy I feel today. And I hope you enjoyed the reading. If you did, please give me a thumbs up and I will see you next time. Take care. Bye-bye.